Popeyes chicken is a popular item to grab along the route. In today's NOLA Minute, Shan Bailey looks back at the history of this Louisiana-born fast food chain.
Right in.
It's the Louisiana flavor, that crispy battered fried chicken attracting long lines at fast food chains worldwide. But Popeyes wouldn't exist without legendary entrepreneur Al Copeland. More than 50 years ago, his big idea started with one small restaurant in Araby called Chicken on the Run. After poor sales, Copeland reopened the restaurant as Popeyes Mighty Good Chicken, serving a spicy fried chicken that was a huge hit.
All you need is good cold batter.
He soon opened a second restaurant in Kenner, changing the name again to Popeyes Famous Fried Chicken. And by 1976, Copeland began franchising in Louisiana, starting in Baton Rouge. During the 1980s, Popeyes surged in popularity and launched the iconic Love That Chicken jingle, written and performed by New Orleans musician Dr. John. That's around the same time the company added those famous buttermilk biscuits to the menu. Copeland died in 2008, but his legacy still lives on through the chicken chain loved across the world. Popeyes was eventually bought by Restaurant Brands International in 2017, and today, the chain now has more than 3,000 restaurants worldwide. For NOLA Now, I'm Shan Bailey.